Welcome Shashi Jain Dugar on our MYB channel. Please tell us about yourself, your career and your activities.
Good evening, Rajeshri. First of all, thank you for having me over and giving me the opportunity to share my story. You are doing commendable work, showcasing the work of women entrepreneurs and encouraging them. Congratulations and best wishes to you. Coming to me, I am Shashi Jain Dugar. I am an image consultant and soft skill trainer. I help people use their body language, etiquette, communication skills, their appearance as a resource to help them achieve their goals in life and play their roles more effectively, whether it be professional, personal, or social. So I conduct trainings and workshops on emotional intelligence, on image management, on goal setting, leadership skills, dining etiquette, and leadership and dreams, goal setting, etc., to name a few. Basically, I try to help people to reinvent themselves and become better versions of themselves and create a brand called you.
Oh, superb, superb. You're doing a lot of things for the people to come out of their own, image and make a better image. Lovely, very nice. Tell us about your motivation, why you started this.
Okay, so I believe we get motivation sometimes from a person, an individual. He or she is our icon or our ideal. And sometimes there are some situations in life which compel us to start something. So my story is something like that. I had to be financially independent because of some tough decisions that I took in my life. And I was exploring different avenues. I realized that I needed to enhance my skill set and my knowledge to work. So while thinking through, I was exploring different opportunities. I did introspection and realized that as a young girl, I was always good in communication and behavioral skills. I always carried myself well. I had very high emotional intelligence and empathy. So I thought, why not I hone these pre-existing skill set of mine and become a professional and teach others also the same. So my journey into this totally new training paradigm has been because of my experiences in life. When you have to do something, you have to just do it.
Superb. So that motivated you, your inner self told you to go into this particular field, and you chosen this field and worked upon it, increase your skill set. That's very nice. Superb. Tell us about...
My source of motivation has been my family and my friends who have been my backbone, and special mention to my father, who has given the greatest gift anyone could ever give. That is he believed in me. He has always supported me in whatever I have done in life. Thank you, Papa.
Great, great. You are showing gratitude towards your mentor, your father. That's very nice of you. Tell us about any success story in your career.
Okay, so apart from the professional commitments that I have spoken about earlier, about my workshops and trainings, I have been awarded Exceptional Women of Excellence at Women Economic Forum in 2019. I have also been awarded by Akhil Bharatiya Terapanth Mahila Mandal for adding value to the community as an educator and a trainer. Apart from that, I've been part of TEDx Chaurangi as a team member. I've been part of Women Entrepreneurship Cell of Bengal Chamber of Commerce and And right now, I am the East Zone convener of JITO, Jain International Traders Organization Ladies Wing, where I am helping women in their educational and social upliftment. But if you ask me honestly, my greatest success or influence that I've made on others' life is through my trainings and workshops, when I've given happiness positivity, self-confidence to people and have made a difference. So just to cite a story, when I received a call from the husband of my coachee on his birthday saying that, Shashi ji, you have given me the best gift of my life. I got my wife back. I think I had goosebumps that moment, and that is success for me, that I've helped people in some way and created a positive impact and making a difference to their lives.
So nice of you. You help somebody to, become happy. Very nice. Tell us about your USPs.
Okay, so I think my greatest USP is my connectivity. I connect very well with people. I've always received the feedback that my sessions are very energetic. I'm a very warm and empathetic person. That is the response that I've received from my trainees or coaches. So I use a very conscious approach to the holistic development of an individual. If you know about the okayness theory in transactional analysis, the best state to be in is I am okay, you are okay. So that is high level of confidence when you accept yourself as you are and you accept others as they are. So the problem is when we think that I am okay, you are not okay, or I am not okay, you are okay. So when you think that I am not okay, there's low level of self-confidence. And when you think I am okay, you are not okay, it means vanity and it shows pride, arrogance, which is also not good. So I believe in working on the intrapersonal relationship of a person with himself or herself, and then the interpersonal relationship. Because if my self-talk is not good, if I don't love myself, if I don't have that self-confidence and self-worth, I cannot be good to others. I'll never have a very good relationship with others in any aspect of my life. So I work on the internal mindset, I work on the psyche of the person, and then I come on the appearance, their dressing, their accessorizing. So I work from inside to outside. I think that is my USP.
I think you have got one more USP because you are multitasking, multifaceted, multi-talented personality. There's one more USP which I saw in your profile. That's really great. Very nice. So any message to our audience today?
First and foremost, I would say that self-respect is non-negotiable. We cannot compromise ever on our self-respect, and we should always speak up for our rights, for our basic human rights. We should love ourselves because I am the most important person in my life. Secondly, every person, especially women, should be financially independent. Life is uncertain and we never know when it may throw us at crossroads. So we should be qualified enough to sustain and to live a very dignified and respectful life independently. Third would be that never stop learning. Keep acquiring new skills. I started image consultancy at the age of 42. And at the age of 45, I'm still pursuing like associateship from Insurance Institute of India. So there's no age barrier. And we should never think that we are old enough or incapable to pursue our dreams or follow our goals. And last, I would like to say that just be happy and positive all the time. Be grateful. Gratitude should be your attitude. These are the learnings from my own life. These are my own experiences. And if it helps others, I'll be really happy.
Yeah, very nice message you have given to the women folks and in general for everybody. Very nice. Now tell me about your top 3 wishes which are still unfulfilled and you want to fulfill in near future.
Okay, so number 1 will be, I hope to continue my journey of learning and imparting my knowledge, experience, and skills to others to create a difference in their life, to make a brighter and happier world for others. through my trainings and sessions. Second would be, I want to have an NGO of my own where I can give all these services voluntarily. It would be a one-stop solution for anyone who's facing challenges in life, needs educational or upliftment of skills, upskilling, and the needy, anyone who needs help, if I could add value in any way. Third would be to see my daughter financially independent and well settled in life.
Okay, great.
These would be the three top wishes of mine.
From my heart, I wish you all the best to fulfill all
Thank
your
you.
wishes. And thanks for joining with me on our MYB channel for video chat. Thanks a lot. Bye.
Bye-bye. Gratitude once again for the opportunity. Stay safe.